Hello. Making sure my cup's not broken. How is everyone today? I was eating popcorn, so now I've got popcorn in my teeth. I'm just sending this off to some people, because some people don't know I'm on. I think my friend's sleeping though. Like, to tell you the truth, I think she's sleeping. So I'm going to share this in Messenger. Okay. I'll share it in one more spot. I always forget about my Snapchat friends. Always forget about my Snapchat friends. Bow, 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 bow. So I'm just sharing away. There you go. Okay, there we go. I am off now. There we go. I'll wait for a few people to show up here. I'm thinking of actually doing a tea leaf reading with my teas, see if it works, because it only works with certain teas. Let me see what it says. The best kind of tea to use if teacup reading is to be followed is undoubtedly China tea. The original tea imported into this country is still the best of all for all purposes. Indian tea and the cheaper mixtures contain much dust and so many fragments of twigs and stems as often to be quite useless for the purpose of divination, as they will not combine to form pictures or symbols clearly to be discerned. So we're going to test these ones out and see if it works. You know what I mean? Don't know if everybody's coming on. And we're going to go through the Amoda tea. I'm trying to open it. I like these boxes too, because if I need to ship something, and it's like skinny or something, then it works. I love the fact that they put my name on it. Because every time I get it, they take the time to actually put my name in there. That is awesome. I love that. That's garbage. I'm taking a sneak peek, guys. I'll take this out. So I'm taking this out first. It always comes with one of those. And members only get 25% off on the online store. So after, like, when you want to order more, you get 25% off. Facebook has been kind of funny today with notifying people. So I'm hoping that it's actually doing its job and being able to notify people when I'm on. So let me try this again, guys. There we go. All right. Let's hope that works. Let's see. I got stuff everywhere. Summer is here. Our July box is our first official summer iced tea box. Ooh, I haven't used that peach iced tea yet. Our July box is our first official summer iced tea box. Don't worry if you still like your tea hot in the summer months, because all of our selections have been tested hot and iced. Ooh, it tastes amazing. Prepared both ways. Not sure how to make iced tea from loose leaf tea? Head to our blog, amodatea.com/blog/amoda-tea-blog and search Making Iced Tea. Let me see. It's kind of weird color. Sorry, guys. You'll find instructions there. So actually, let's go on there right now and find it. That way I can tell you guys. So it is www.amoda-tea, and then it says .com, and then it says /blogs/Amoda, and then it's tea dash blog. I think that's it. Then you press go. All right, and then you go to, oh, and then search. Okay, search making iced tea. So you'd have to search that. Where would you search it? Stockless delivery. Oh, no, that's email that. Oh, where would you search it? Oh, up here maybe? Oh, okay, making. Maybe I should spell it correctly. Making iced teas. Okay, there we go. Making iced teas. Okay, so making iced teas from loose leaf. If you haven't jumped on the homemade iced tea train yet, now's the time. Having a favorite iced tea method in your back pocket will pay off all year long. Having a cold brew tea in the fridge waiting for you. So making iced tea from loose leaf. For those of you who are new to our tea box this month, here's a primer on making iced tea from loose leaves. There are so many teas that taste great iced, and it's best to test and see what you like. From August, we recommend you trying the passion fruit, vintage violet, how to cold steep. You can use this for any type of tea as a cold brew. This method creates a super smooth, flavorful iced tea with less caffeine. I'm actually going to screenshot that. Okay, so use about 1.5 of the amount of tea you would, so 1.5 times more amount of tea you would use per cup of hot tea. So for 1 cup, 8 ounces of cold water, use 1.5 teaspoons of tea. Okay, let's say you're making a 1 liter, about 33 ounces jug of iced tea. So measure about 6 teaspoons of tea, fill the jug with cold filtered water, put the jug in the fridge for 4 to 10 hours overnight is easy. Strain out the leaves and drink. So that's freaking easy. So basically for 8 ounces, for 1 liter, 6 teaspoons of tea in a jug, put it in the fridge for 4 to 10 hours, and then strain it. Our very, very favorite this month of cold brew is the Vintage Violet. White tea is more mild than the hot version. And then if you want to make iced tea from hot tea, I'm going to screenshot this baby as well. I'm actually on the Amoda tea site because it said on there to go on there. They have instructions on how to make iced tea. So if you're making it from hot tea, if you didn't think ahead 4 hours to make cold brew, no worries. You can make almost instant iced tea by first making a double strength cup of hot tea. Just make sure you've got ice in the freezer. So let's say making a cup, you would double the amount of tea that you're putting in it. Use double the amount of loose tea per cup of water. So 2 teaspoons of tea per 8-ounce cup. Steep as per the tea's normal steeping guidelines. We've got the steep time noted on the tea labels. Awesome. Remove the leaves. If you want it sweet, add your sweetener while it's hot so it dissolves. Pour your double strength hot tea into a cup of ice and enjoy. Well then, isn't that peachy keeney? That's awesome. So in this box comes with, it's a iced tea box, I guess. Beach Time Bliss. This is the perfect summer black tea blend to enjoy hot or iced. Juicy red berries with a peach finish and hints of tart hibiscus. This tea has a richness reminiscent of red wine. Ooh. Okay, no problem. So this one is Beach Time Bliss. All right, so this is what the box looks like. It's just basically like a little pouch there, like that. And let's see what we got this time. I'm going to take them all out. So don't forget you get a card with it. And then, so you get 4 teas and a postcard with it. I have used all my tea except for the iced one. I haven't used that one yet. So I'm going to actually cut this. I actually cut these now. I don't rip them open. because of the fact that I cleaned this out, and these labels come off really well, and I can reuse it for herbs. So this one's called Beach Time. This is the one I just finished reading. I can't even open it. All right. Oh my god, it smells so good. Can you guys, like, I don't know if you can see that. See if I can, like, move it out a bit. Oh no, get in there. Can you see? Oh, that looks so good. But, oh, I'm losing my tea. Oh, it smells so good. It smells awesome. So it's called Beach Time. It's black and it's hot. Why do I have high caffeine? I should have no caffeine whatsoever. Oh, did I pick the wrong box? So this one's high caffeine, so I'll bring it to the book club. 1 teaspoon of 8-ounce cup, freshly boiled for 5 minutes. So that is Beach Time Bliss. So I will share that with the book club because I'm not a big try to drink not a lot of caffeine. Jen, hey sugar, hi Jen. Just going through my Amoda tea box that I ordered. It's $20 a month here in Canada. It includes shipping. So that's how thin the box is. But it comes with, I almost forgot. It comes with a roll of biodegradable tea bags. It comes with 4 teas. So you can pick low caffeine to no caffeine or a mixed box. I think I clicked the mixed box by mistake, guys. So that's that one. And there's 2 high caffeine and 2 low caffeine. So the one we just did was Beach Time Bliss. It's all organic ingredients. It has Assam black tea, hibiscus, Oregon hood strawberries, and pure extract. In each one you can make 3 to 4 cups. That's a killer. I want to start making monthly herb boxes, and I make my own tea blends. So I should start getting something like that going. Yeah, this is like really cheap. It's so cute. And I'm going to reuse these because I sell also like herbs and stuff on my Etsy and that, right? So yeah, but if you can do tea, that's freaking awesome. You know, better power to you. So that's that one. So the next one, Pina Colada, is we're excited to be breaking out the tropical summer flavors. A delicious black tea with creamy coconut and sweet pineapple. Sip this hot or iced. So that's the Pina Colada. That's another high caffeine. I'll keep that one for the book club. I'll make an iced tea or something. Hi, Michelle. Oh my god, I'm trying to open this. Oh, you can smell, what's in it again? Coconut and pineapple. It's not very strong with pineapple, but oh yeah, you can smell. Oh, it's got like, it smells like something for Christmas, really. It's weird. Hold on, I'm just trying to, can you see that? It looks so good. Oh, I just can't wait to try that one. So this one is all organic ingredients. It's kaolin, pineapple, coconut, calendula. Oh, that's what the little yellow things are, okay. And natural flavoring. I have calendula here at the house. All right, so that's that one. And I'm going to go, hang on. Let's see, I'm going to pick one right now. Hibiscus? Actually, I'm going to do the beach grass. Okay, so I'm going to do the beach grass. I'm going to put that, because I'm going to do a tea leaf reading as well. First time here. Oh, welcome! Thank you for subbing. That's awesome. I love it. So, better clean my cup out. So I'm going to try. I haven't done this since I went to the class, but I'm going to see if I can do this every month when I get my tea box, do a tea leaf reading on myself. I don't know if it'll work out because it depends on the tea leaves for it. So I've got my teacup ready, okay? And it says to put 1 teaspoon in there. So I'm not going to put a whole teaspoon because it's smaller than an 8-ounce cup. I'm literally just going to put, oh, that's a lot. Okay, that should be good. So I'm going to put some hot water in this and I'll read with that. So I'm going to let it sit, and hopefully some of the leaves will go down. So So this one, it smells really good. So it's green low caffeine tea. It's called beach grass. So a classic flavor combination of green tea, lemon, and mint. If you're a hot tea drinker all through the summer, this one is perfect for you. Very refreshing regardless of the temperature. Oh, that's awesome. So again, it's all organic ingredients. This one has green tea, lemon, verbena, spearmint, lemongrass, and pure extract. So that's that one. Let's see if I can see it as well. I have mountains of herbs to share and use. Oh, awesome. Sounds really good. Welcome, Michelle. I love hibiscus. Yeah, hibiscus is awesome. Thank you. Where did I get that? Oh, it was a lady I used to work with. She was getting rid of a bunch of teacups, so I got a couple up there. There's a nice, really dark blue one as well. Let me see if I can move this down so you can see. This might not work very well. Can you see that? Might not work very well with tea leaf because it looks like it's really chunky. But that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to test them all out, right? See if it works. I'd have to save my fave teas, raspberry, hibiscus, and chia teas. Oh, I haven't tried raspberry. Have I tried raspberry? Mixed in with something, yes. Hibiscus. I love hibiscus. Okay, so I've got one more left, guys. And this one is called Hibiscus Punch. So hibiscus punch is tart hibiscus, tangy citrus, and sweet lemongrass. Find a perfect balance in this blend. Makes a smooth, lightly sweet iced tea. Try steeping a concentrate and adding to soda water. Ooh, that sounds pretty good, actually. Nice. So. Oh, okay, hang on. Let me see if I can move it down a bit. I love the color of this. Let's see if we can see that. I just dropped some on my computer. Let's see if I can grab them without. Okay, so I can really smell the hibiscus in there. Yeah, and a little bit of the tang. Oh, I can see orange peels. Oh, it smells so good, guys. That's what my parents do. They don't drink pop anymore. Yeah, I haven't drank pop in years. So that is that one. And the other thing I love, this is actually a really quick video. The other thing, don't forget you get a whole bunch of these, which I have still from the other one, because I use the silver ones of these. So what I love about these is the last time, if you remember, if you watched my last video with Amoda tea, it came with a postcard. Each one comes with a postcard. And last one, it said tea people on it. This one, literally, it's my favorite colors are my favorite flowers are daisies. And then it's got a book in front of it, which reminds me of the book club, and then a bunch of herbs. Seriously, you could I think it goes this way. Look at that. That's freaking gorgeous. But I was thinking for Jen, if she's here, the taxidermy witch, when she was thinking about doing herb box or tea box, even having a mass produced kind of card like that inside each month would be freaking cool. I love that. You see the tea, and then there's some herbs on the bottom, and the book is sitting there. Some daisies. I think it's a tablecloth, though. It's a tablecloth with daisies on it. But I love that card. So I'm going to see. I might actually put that in a frame and put that in my my works, my shop. I know I like that one. The other one I still have to put in a frame to put it in my kitchen here, but this one I love. I think they really did a good job. I love it. I love the smell of lemongrass. I buy sage blend of lemongrass and grandmother sage. Oh, yes, I make sage bundles and I put lemongrass in it as well. All right, this is going to be hot as F. But I really want to do the tea leaf reading. No. Yeah, it's going to be way too much. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, Most of it has sunk to the bottom, so I'm gonna literally take off the top. Like, hold on, guys. I'm just trying to like take a lot of it's fallen. So as you're drinking your tea, right? You're basically putting an intention in it, not intention, like you're asking a question. You know, you can say, what are my finances going to be like? You know, what? It has to be like a specific type thing, right? So you can say, you know, kind of like guidance. All right, let's see if I can actually drink this without getting twigs in my mouth. I hand make pinup cards. They're blank for any occasion. It's funny you say that because with all of my Etsy orders, I add a blank card as a free gift along with some of my herbs. There you go. Yeah, I make cards as well. Like not as good as yours though. Mine are just like different little funky little cards, and I always like throwing in, you know, because I don't want them sitting around my shop the whole time. Some people buy them sometimes, and then sometimes I have them sit there, so I'd rather share them with everybody else. Have you ever heard of Wind Song? Wind Song, Avon Perk? No, I haven't. Okay, gonna try and drink this. This is not fun. This is not a good tea to do tea leaf reading because it's like, but it does taste good. I'm not gonna lie, it does taste really good. I just don't think that this one is good for tea leaf reading. You know, but you don't know until you try. I'm just kind of cleaning out the cup. Okay, let's see if this works. All right, so what are they looking to? I don't know, my dogs are playing with something down over there. But it's the Amoda July box. So if you guys didn't hear how to make the iced tea at the beginning of the video, I'll go to the actual site. It says head to our blog, amodatea.com/blog/amodatea, amoda-tea-blog, and search making iced tea. So I basically read it on the video at the beginning on how to make iced tea and how to make iced tea from a hot tea. I have a powder, the round one. We're gonna make a round tarot deck with it. Oh, that'd be cool, Shauna. I worked with a lady in the 90s who also sold Avon. I used to sell Avon. I used to be that ding dong, Avon's here. I used to do that back in the day. Oh my god, there's so many twigs, but it tastes so good though. I'm drinking, which one is it? Beach grass. Yeah, and this one is green tea, which is good for you, and it's low caffeine, which is even better for me. Oh, so I want to try hibiscus punch tomorrow, but I might try one and bring it to work with me, like an iced one. Okay, guys, I don't think this one is a good one for, yeah. So I have a question for Jen. If you're planning on doing like monthly herbs, because I have one box that I'm creating right now for my shop. So if you come into my shop, obviously then you get the monthly box of the shop. I haven't decided to do it on Etsy yet. I think it's going to be like a walk-in basis. But for you, because you're doing herbs and tea, will that be available in Canada or not? Just wanted to know. I'm eating twigs, guys. Yummy. My grandma used to wear it all the time. Don't like it. Oh, me? No, I like the tea. It's the twigs. Like, I can't show you guys. Oh, can you see that? I literally just spilt it on myself. How dumb can I? Oh my god, hang on, guys. I'm having a moment. I'm having a moment. Alright, I just spilled it on myself. Now like it's all gone down, so I don't get a lot in my mouth, but I'll show you, watch. But there was like, all this was at the top. So I basically had to wait till it sunk, and then I was able to start drinking it. Jen, the taxidermy witch, You have been reminding me of all the old things I have of my grandmother's. Diane, I love you. You always come on when I should be cleaning the kitchen. You can always just put your like computer or phone somewhere. That's what I do. Is I grab my phone, right, and then when I'm watching you guys, like Jen or any of you guys, actually, I put it on and I set it there as I'm cleaning and I'm watching. Same with at work. I literally sit on the counter and I listen to it all day at work. It's hilarious. And my boss is like, "Oh, I think it was Jen was on. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday when she said something about I'm a stubborn. I think she said I'm a stubborn bee or something like that. Or she was talking about being stubborn, and my boss started laughing. She goes, "Oh, did you hear that? She's stubborn." I started laughing. I'm like, "Oh, are you listening in? That's awesome." It was too cute. Well, that's awesome. I cannot sadly send to Canada or any crown countries. No taxidermy and no herbs, but I can send art and cards and tarot decks, etc., but no herbs or taxidermy. Yeah, I know I can't send taxidermy, but I have sent herbs across the border because my witchy kits include a few herbs and essential oils, and I wrote it on the thing, and I've been allowed to send it over. So I don't know if it depends on where you're sending it from. I don't know. A round crystal candy dish. That's great, Michelle. Have you seen the video? That's about 5 months ago, and I showed all my grandma's perfume balls, and that's where my inheritance, over 700 from around the world. Holy crap, that'd be cool. Are you in Canada? Yes, I am in Canada, Earthy Taurus. Are you in Canada, Michelle? That's what I'm doing right now. It's my fave. Okay, did I miss something? Okay, taking another sip. It does smell really good. I can smell the lemon. The spearmint, like the lemon verbena and the lemongrass. The spearmint is very, very subtle. This would be a good one to, if you have if you're stuffed up, like me, or if you have a cold, it'd be really good. I'm working so hard on art all day. That's hilarious that you're allowed to follow at work. I work at a sub shop, and it's funny because I'm still doing my work, but if I have customers come in, I try to pause it or leave it in the back. But sometimes it's going, and I've had customers come in and be like, "What are you watching?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm watching Jen the Taxidermy Witch, or I'm watching this person." They're like, "What is that?" I'm like, "Oh, it's on YouTube." Well, they're like, "Oh, that's cool." And when I'm eating my lunch, I usually watch videos as well. And I don't care who's listening, they can all listen. It's like free TV. Crown countries can send it out, but they won't accept it in. Oh, that sucks. I'm so sorry. I sent it out, but they won't accept it in. I sent an alligator over to New Zealand, and it was taken by the Crown with no compensation. This happened with chicken foots in the UK too. Oh, yeah, see, that's what I was wondering, because there's a couple of my followers that want chicken feet, but I'm not sure if I'm able to send them across, and I kind of don't want to just in case. I don't want the box being confiscated, right? That's what I'm afraid to. I'm in Arizona, USA. Okay. YouTube Nation. Yes. I'm loving my new YouTube friends so much. Same here. I think this year's been pretty awesome. Finding all of you guys has been truly amazing. Okay, let me take another sip. It's actually going pretty good, guys. And I'll show you how to start it. Because I got this book when I did Divination. So I'll read it to you. So I've actually marked off the page. So the best shape of cup to employ is one with a wide opening at the top, so like a teacup, right? And a bottom not too small. Cups with almost a perpendicular sides are very difficult to read, as the symbols cannot be seen properly, and the same may be said of small cups. A plain surface breakfast cup is perhaps the best to use, and the interior should be white and have no pattern printed upon it, as this confuses the clearness of the picture presented by the leaves, as does any fluting or eccentricity of the shape. All right. So let me give you a couple pointers here. All right. So let me see. Okay. So let me see. If approaches the oracle all serious. Okay. The cup to be read should be held in the hand and turned about in order to read the symbols without disturbing them, which will not. Okay. Okay. The handle of the cup. Okay, so the handle of the cup right here. This handle here. Okay. The handle of the cup represents the consultant and the akin to the house. So it represents me. That's my home area. Okay. And divination by the cards. By this fixed point, judgment is made as to events approaching the house of the consultant, journeys away from the home, messages or visitors to be expected. The advantage of employing a cup instead of a saucer is here as apparent. So basically, this is home, okay? And if you see like pictures on this side, this is going away from the home, okay? And this is coming to the home. So when you're reading, you're moving your cup around like that, right? And let's say there's somebody here, like a messenger or something, like in one of my readings, there's a messenger and it was coming towards, like, so coming from the south, coming home, okay? I don't know if that's kind of like, if you understand that a little bit. I don't know, it's kind of confusing. Let me see. Okay, so the interior of the teacup, when it is ready to be consulted, will exhibit the leaves scattered apparently in fortuitous and accidental manner, but really in accordance with the muscular action of the left arm as controlled by the mind, whose bidding it has worked. These scattered leaves will form lines and circles of dots from small leaves and dust combined with stems, and groups of leaves in larger or smaller batches. Carefully notice should now be taken of all the shapes. They should be viewed. So usually what I do is I write them all down, okay? So now it's the business of like the person that's looking at it to see, like kind of like build a story from it, okay? So let me see. I haven't done this for a couple months, guys. All right. Almost done my tea, so I can like do it. All right. Let me put this in there so I can finish my tea. I'm missing some conversations up here while I'm drinking my tea. I'm a hermit, laugh out loud. Oh, I so I'm not. I love going out. But I love being at home too. I can't believe how many people we've met just in the last year. It's been amazing. This community is the best. Oh my god, it so is. The best. The only way you can do it is by hiding it inside of a doll. Howdy all. Hi, Pat. Sending stuff like herbs, etc. out. Oh, okay. I sent a bunch of stones and crystals to Norway once. My Norway friend sent me herbs and oil. Hey, Diane. Hey, Christina. I so love your all your videos that you do, like the cards and stuff. They're freaking awesome. And the witchy reading corner, amazing. Okay, I'm all caught up. Okay, so I'm still drinking away. So this one, like I said, the beach grass is not the greatest tea to use for tea leaf reading. It actually says here that you should use China tea. It's the original tea imported into this country and still best for all purposes. Indian tea and the cheaper mixtures contain so much dust and so many fragments of twigs and stems as often to be quite useless for the purpose of divination. So there is a place in Cambridge though that I can actually go and get tea, like especially for divination. I'm getting frustrated. I'm not getting my notifications. Thank goodness for Sean. Yeah, I know. I feel the same. I always have to keep checking every day to see if I'm getting my notifications. It drives me bananas. Oh, I love Christina's voice at Convy. Yeah, you got an amazing voice. And your hammock that you have is the exact, I think it's the exact same one that we had at the country home we went to with Girls Weekend. And I want to get it so bad. It's on Amazon. I'm like, oh, I need to get that. Funny reading calms me. I love hearing people read. All right, so it says to leave It's a really good tea. I like it. Again, it's $20, and that's taxes in and shipping. That's in Canada. It's $20. I don't think it's much more if it's for the States. You can always check it out. I'll link. Let me see. I think it's amodatea.com. To tell you the truth, guys, let me see. www.amodatea.com. I think that's what it is. Yeah, amodatea.com is what it is. Yeah, me and Tangi have same one, $35 on Amazon. It's portable with a carry bag. You'll need it for our getaway. Oh my god, could you imagine? Are we planning a getaway? Wait. Are we planning a getaway? Like, are we? Because the three of us and hammocks? That'd be freaking amazing. As long as none of us fall out of a hammock, Christina. I thought for sure I was gonna roll out of a hammock. I need to get one. Oh my god, they're so effing comfortable. Like, oh my god, blessed things they are. Alright, so I'm gonna keep drinking. Okay, I don't know if it's gonna work, guys, because these leaves are huge. Seriously, I'm gonna update my license to include my passport, the hammock witchy getaway. Oh yes, that's awesome, Shauna. I love that. Okay, so it says to leave. The ritual to be observed is very simple. The tea drinker should drink the contents of his or her cup so as to leave only about half a teaspoon full of the beverage remaining. Alright, so at this moment, when you're drinking your tea, and at this moment right here, is when you start to think about like what you want answered. Okay, so just give me a few moments, honey, peoples. Gross. All right. So I just asked for like kind of guidance for this month or any messages that want to come through. And then you are to try to put some name. All right, so the ritual observer is to leave only about half a teaspoon of the beverage remaining. Should next take the cup by the handle. Hold on. Handle in his or her left hand. The rim upwards and turn it 3 times. Okay, so basically you'd hold it by the handle, okay, in your left hand, and you would turn it from left to right in one fairly rapid swinging, and turn it 3 times from left to right. And okay, so basically you're doing one of these. And then you take it, you go like that. Okay. You should then very slowly and carefully invert it over the saucer and leave it there for a minute so as to permit all the moisture to drain away. Okay, so it sits there for a minute. So you're like, if you know, my dogs are now drinking the tea off the floor because I left too much liquid. So you go 1, 2, 3 as you're thinking about what you want to do, right? We'll do a traveling hammock hangout. So you don't contemplate until the end. I actually do it all the way through. But I was told to like start thinking about it towards the end when you're going to start going and shaking it and just before you finish drinking it. So that's what I do too. But because I was drinking it with you guys, I was enjoying my moments. And at the end, I contemplated what I was going to ask for. If anyone ever thinks of going on a Sedona trip, I'd go hit me up. Sedona? How far is Sedona from here? I want to take a plane ride somewhere. Bye, darling. See you all tomorrow. Often starting early in the morning for the channel's first anniversary. Happy anniversary, Jen. I'll be at work, but I might be able to catch some before I go to work. Hi and bye, Jen. I didn't know you were here. Thanks for the lovely chat, Earthy Taurus. Thank you. I'm so blessed that you were able to make it today. Night, Jen. See you tomorrow. I was listening while working on my 2 tarot decks. I can't wait to see those decks when you're done. Well, that sounds fun. Okay, so you're going to take your cup. If you approach the oracle, okay, so you're going to take your cup. and just kind of like lift it up. Okay, so, and then you're going to kind of just look around the cup. Okay, so this is kind of what it looks like. Okay. Oh god, I keep spilling shit. Alright, so you kind of like look around the cup. Alright, so let me see. If, however, he or she is not in such deadly earnest, merely indulging in harmless pastimes such as natural willing is, of course, akin. Okay, so the cup to be read should be held in the hand and turned about in order to read the symbols without disturbing them, which will not happen if the moisture has been properly drained away. The handle of the cup represents the consultant and the home. In divination by the cards, by this a fixed point, judgment is made as to the events approaching the house of the consultant, journeys away from the home, messages or visitors to be expected, relative distance, and so forth. The advantage of employing a cup instead of a saucer is here apparent. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is home, okay? So I'm going to do that as if I'm looking at it, and I'm going to make sure that there we go. All right. Can you see that? I'm going to turn it slowly. All right, now that I've made a mess on my table. All right, so my dog just farted, guys. The bottom of the cup represents the remoter future foretold. So the bottom of the cup is future, okay? The side events, not so far distant, and matter symbolized near the rim, those that be expected to occur quickly. So you've got the bottom of the cup is future, the middle is basically like coming up, and up here is like remote, okay? The nearer the symbol approaches the handle in all three cases, the nearer the fulfillment will be. So the closer to the handle, the quicker it's going to come. If this simple ritual has been correctly carried out, the T. Okay, so now I'm going to go to. There's a bunch of like. It comes with a bunch of like symbols. So let me. Okay, hold on. Let's listen while working on two derelicts. New stuff on your Etsy. Can't wait to see. Can't hold it up again, please. Okay, were you able to see it again, Michelle? Is it similar to reading candle wax, where it depends on what part? I think so. This is only the second time I've actually read my cup. Life, resurrection. I see a scrap. Okay, where do you see that? Hold on, scrap. That's like the little bug, right? Right. See, I'm not very good. Like, sometimes I am, and some, but I think it's because it's so thick. A beetle. Okay. Would that be at the bottom of the cup? Is that what I'm looking at? The bottom of the cup? Like that one right there? Is that what you're looking at? I'm actually going to write that down, guys. I don't know where my pen went. I had a pen. I literally took it out for me to, like, do it. Because I wanted to write stuff down. Because it actually comes with a note. Oh no, I'm getting circles. No circles allowed. Okay, so I was right. So the beetle. So that's life and resurrection. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what that is. Right. Oh, I just moved it. I'm gonna move it back. There it is. Did you see that? It's like a bird, a big bird. Is that what it looks like? Very fresh, clear for me. Looks like some kind of bird. Can you guys see? I don't know if you guys can see. This little one looks like a butterfly. So what I do is I write down all the symbols that I see. I say a bird, yeah. I write down all the symbols I see. I write down all the symbols I see, and then I go from there. And you can like turn it over and kind of look around. Like there's a little one there. It looks like not like a pitchfork. What do you call it? Like someone. like a torch. That's what I was trying to think. I'm trying. Do you use a special cup? I just use a teacup, just a normal teacup. I can't use a coffee cup. Nothing perpendicular like this. A staff. Thank you. It has to be like wide open and then narrow bottom. And then there is a rectangle. So there's shapes as well. So you can use them. And then if you see arrows or numbers, I don't see arrows right now. Trying to figure out what that big hump of stuff is right there. Just trying to figure that one out. A butterfly resurrects kind of when it comes out. Just wonder if you use the same one whenever you do it. I will be using this one. I might try my blue one because it's a bit lower. I might try it. I'm not sure yet. Transforms. How did I not see a freaking huge elephant right there? Are you like kidding me? Am I like the blindest person on earth? So elephant. And then the bottom. Now, if you see trees, if you can note trees, they mean abundance. The bigger the tree, the more abundance. Okay? So I'm not taking that as a tree on the bottom. Oh, maybe that one. Okay, so if you see, oh, where is it? Right there. If you see that as a stem and that as a tree, then that'd be abundance. You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm going to do this because now we'll go find the beetle, see if there's one in here. If it's not in this book, you can always go online and find the meanings for those. Okay, so there's no beetle here. So let's see if there's a butterfly. So butterfly is success and pleasure. Okay. Then I seen a bird. Birds are lucky signs. Okay. They're good news. If flying, which this one I believe was flying, the bird. Yes. If flying, if at rest, a fortunate journey. Okay, so if flying, it's lucky sign, good news. And if it's at rest, then it's a fortunate journey. Torch or staff. Let me see if I can find any of those. So, a scepter? Would it be a scepter? Oh, maybe. No, I don't think so. So a staff or a torch? I don't see any of those. So a rectangle. I don't know if I'll find that. Let me see. Nothing. Elephant. Elefante. Elephant. A lucky sign and good health, which I'm very grateful for at this moment in time. And then tree. So tree is a lucky sign, a sure indication of prosperity and happiness, surrounded by dots of fortune in the country. So if you can see, it is surrounded by dots. The tree on the bottom is surrounded by a bunch of dots. Can you see the spaceship, guys? Oh man, I just got lost on my computer. That's funny. One way it looks like a bird, and the other way it looks like a spaceship. Elephants are lucky. Yes, they are. So it's a tree, and it means abundance. And it's in the future, that was the last time I did tea read. It was also in the future. So that means it's good. Tangent a cup. Oh my god. Okay, that was cute. I like that. I just got water on my book too. Darn it! I'm such a klutz. Alright, so let's do this. So the butterfly is closer to the middle and it's closer to home, so it's success and pleasure. So it means it's close to me. If you can see on the top, can you see that one right there? It looks like a house. Do you see that? It literally looks like a house. So let's see what the house means. So, a house? Oh my god. Okay, that's beautiful. I want to cry right now. So, because it's way up at the top, it means it's like right now, this is going to happen, imminent future, bam. That house symbolizes success in business. And what am I waiting for, guys? My workshop to come in 4 to 8 weeks. And what's going in there? My business. This is freaking awesome. I am so happy right now. And then the elephant is in the middle there. So it's kind of like in the future, but not so close. And it's luck and good vibes, good health, which is good because I'm taking my blood pressure pills. I'm trying to lose weight and stuff. I'm trying to get healthy is what I'm trying to do. And then the butterfly is down here, so it's more in the future in that regards to success and pleasure. So it means with gained success, I'll be able to enjoy life and all that. I'm going to find out what the scepter is. Or not the scepter, like the torch or the staff. I don't have that. And then the beetle, I need to find out what that is. And then the bird, which is at the bottom near the abundance of trees, is luck and good news as it's going lower. So that is my teacup reading. Even though the tea leaves are huge, I think it worked out well. Okay, hold on. I'm going to go up and see what y'all have been saying. The scabs. Okay, so scab. I'm going to write that down. Sun associations, new life, metamorphosis, and that kind of sounds right because it's near the abundance part and the bird leaving past behind. Okay, that's awesome. Well, kind of. Oh god. I'm a star girl too. Okay. What are we talking about? Okay, star girl. That's from Animal Speak. Okay. Thanks, Christina. I was so close. Your shop. I know, Sean. I'm so excited. Great book. Wish I had it. Yay. I freaking love my Animal Speak. I go to it very often. Amazing reading, girl. That was perfect. How awesome. Is Roadrunner in there, Christina, and Doves? They may have been visiting me and a coyote. Oh, that's so cool. I don't know where my cards are, but they're like animal cards. You pick them out and it kind of like tells you about the animal and stuff. I bought it like years ago. But yes, so I think what I'm going to do from now on, because you can do this as much as you want. You can literally go online and find like the definitions and stuff. But I was lucky. I paid, I think, $8 for this at the class that I went to, which I'm kind of glad I did. So I think I'm going to do this like once a month. So when my Amoda tea comes in, I will do this online with you guys. So that'll be like my time to take out and do my divination with my Amoda tea. Even though like I'll be testing out certain ones, and that'll be awesome. I've been having a mama fox visit. Oh, that's so cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. My husband called me today at work, messaged me at work today. Thanks guys for helping me out and seeing it. I was hoping that you'd be able to actually see them as well. I wasn't just showing you lumps of leaves in a cup. Give me 2 seconds. All right, 1, 2. I'm kidding. My husband got this huge barbecue. I think it's called Silver something. But this barbecue is so big. Sean, I'm going to have to send you a picture. And at one point, when he's out there with it, I'll have to video him with it. But it can fit like at least, I'm going to say about 30 burgers on it. And it'll still have lots of room. He got it from his work. They haven't used it in like a year and a half. So he asked his boss, hey, if you're not doing anything with it, can I have it? And the boss is like, oh, let me know in a couple weeks. When he went into work today, just before he got off, his boss came down. He goes, hey, yes. And he's like, what? He goes, yes, you can have the barbecue. So someone helped him, like lugged it, like put it on the truck and brought it home. This thing, oh my god, it's massive. Like it's probably, like I'm 5 foot something, it's probably like the length of me. Damn, planning a big barbecue. We have a big, like, not a big family. We have 6 kids between the two of us. And then I have a grandson, and they all have girlfriends and boyfriends. So when they all come, like, not everything fits on the grill. But I'm actually thinking of maybe doing like a barbecue for like Samhain or something. I don't know, like maybe a big barbecue. I don't know what I'm doing. It's huge. It's amazing. We actually had hot dogs on it today. He made me hot dogs. I only like barbecued hot dogs. Like I'll eat like 1 or 2 of them, but they were so good. It tasted better than my other barbecue. At solstice again, owl. He sits on my roof. Oh, that's so cool. Roadrunner, mental agility and speed, ability to change direction quickly. Oh, my ears are ringing. Activation of Kundalini to manifest your thoughts. Your mind is always at work. Isn't it, Christina? That was longer than 2 seconds. Yeah, I was about to say that too, Shauna. I'm like, yeah, it's a little bit longer than 2 seconds. So I'm gonna have to try out some iced tea blends. So that is awesome. That's the 4. I only have one of these packages left from last month, so you know they're being put to good use. It comes with this. It with the little that. It comes with this, and then it comes with this. Is amazing. All that for $20. Like you can't go wrong, guys. For $20 for all that, you can't go wrong. I love it. And then I keep these as well. And I love that. See my name? They put my name right on it. But I keep these because if I want to send like incense or something or herbs, like just like a little witchy mail to a friend of mine, it's like a perfect little box, you know. And they have like a $1.90 stamp on it. So really awesome possum. How many different flavors? Casino. Or for tea, I don't know how many different flavors they have. Sometimes 2 seconds. This one has beach grass, hibiscus punch, beach time, and pina colada. Is these 4. And then the other ones that I had there was the Canadian maple, fairy forest, dune grass, and then a peach one. So far there's 8 different ones. But I'm going to go online because there's a protection tea I want to get. I'm going to order it. It's like $15, but I want to see how big it is. Because if I can order it and then I can just divvy it up between my friends and myself, it'll be awesome. It's true. Dimensions know no time. That is so true. I'm going to try and use these ones. Someone was supposed to come today for a reading, but they didn't show up today. And doves, feminine peace, maternity, prophecy, symbol for Tony and female organs, maternal instincts, reminder to keep in contact with Mother Earth, thinning of veils. This song, I'm a slow typer. There's 2 more. Is it morning doves or doves? I think it's 2 doves. Ever since me and my husband met, there was always 1 dove with me and 1 dove with him. And when we met, the 2 doves came together. And no matter where we move to or where we go, the doves are always with us. So if, like, let's say he's not with me, like, or he had his son and the dove's over there, but every time we move, like we've moved from one place to the other, and within a few days we look out and like, oh my God, there's the doves. But now the doves literally hang out in front of our house all the time, or they sit on the rooftops, like on the roof above our house. In the morning when I wake up to take my dogs out, they're always, both of them are sitting on our rooftop. It's so cool. And he always looks up. He's like, look, hon, there's our doves. So we call them our doves. Yoni, not Tony. I kind of figured that's what it was. Beautiful. The doves see me and coo all the time. I know, I love doves. They're so cute. I love the fact that they're always there with me as well. I don't know what my dog's doing. It's being annoying. But, oh yeah, I got these like a while ago. I think I did like an unboxing on my thing, and I haven't even delved into them at all. Like, and I was gonna use it today, when the girl came to get her reading done today, and she never showed up. Like, I hate that when someone like basically books an appointment and then they don't show up. Like, that's my time. Oh, shit. That's my time you're wasting, you know, like, have a little respect. So, I don't know what I'm going to do if she books the next time. Like, I don't know if I should take a deposit or something, you know? And even after I message, like, hey, are you still coming? There's still nothing. Yeah, like, these cards are, like, they're beautiful. Like, they're really nice. Like, I haven't used them. And they're gold edging. And then, I love that. And these are called The Wisdom of Avalon. The reason why I got that is because I just finished reading The Mist of Avalon. So that's why. Coyotes, wisdom and folly, hidden wisdom, don't be too serious. Sometimes we need to play. Who are you? Woo, 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 I really want to know. Oh, keep dropping a bunch of them. Alright, so should we do a collective card for all of us for this evening? What does the universe want to tell us? Is that what we should do? Or there's only like a couple of you in here. Do you each want your own card? Let me know. I'm doing card pulls tomorrow night, don't forget, guys. And I'm doing a cauldron release. So if you know what you're releasing tomorrow, here, I'll let you know. Hold on, guys. Oh my god, my phone got a little bit wet. Like, I'm a klutz, guys. I'm not going to deny it one effing bit. You know what I mean? It's horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Horrible. I'm trying to... I like kind of like wrote it down, and now then I took a picture of it because I always lose my stuff. I'm bad for that. I'm bad for that. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so the first step of tomorrow is we're going to ground ourselves, and then we're going to release. I'm going to write down bullet points of what we're releasing, and I'll be burning mine. So if there's stuff that you want to release, you can either A, burn it with me, or release it in your own way, and then we're going to invoke stuff as well. So that will be the cauldron release. So I think I'm going to do that once a month. Like the cauldron release. My mom used to call me Grace. Oh my god, that's so cool. I like that name, Grace. While I was filming my sunset to moonrise time-lapse, a coyote casually trotted by. Oh, that's so cool. Thanks, Christina. I truly appreciate that. Alright, if you guys decide if you want an individual one, or if you want a collective one. I think I've seen it somewhere. I'm not sure. I've never ever seen of these cards. But don't forget, I've never used these cards at all. Ooh, they work nice. They work very, very nice. So I'll probably still be using the book with this one until I study it really good. Fox, feminine magic, camouflage, shape-shifting, right? And invisibility, most visible syringe. Between times, Zen Veil, sexual energy, Kundalini, and freeing creative life force. That's the small version. Fox has a lot of pages. Whatever you feel like, hon. Woohoo, cards. I love the sound of that. Alright, okay, so we'll do Shauna first. How's that? So I'm going to do my book because I've never ever used these cards. My dog's underneath me. The shuffling of the cards, I know. I can sit there and shuffle like during a movie. It drives my husband nuts. Alright. So, Oh, I don't want to look at the cards. I'm going to shuffle them again. That's not a good thing. All right. Truth. This one's the Sacred Journey Markers. So if you look in there, it's so cool because this symbol will be in here. Oh, there we go. Can you see it? This one's Truth. I like that card. So I've never ever used these before. I think they're the same as any other ones. All right. It's asking you to seek truths, like really concentrate on what's going on. Remember, even little lies can like get big. This one reminds you to remain in the light, even if it seems like a more difficult path. The truth will build a bridge across the chasm. Truth will lend magic wand of strength and integrity. Truth is freedom. So basically, to me, what I'm getting is that it's asking you to like sit down, figure out what you want, and go from there. How do you call it? Don't sugarcoat things. Like literally, just delve into it and find the truth of what you want. I hope that finds some understanding. Actually, I have words that pop out at me. It's funny because the words kind of do one of these, like you kind of like, I don't know, they kind of like do a little wave and then they pop out, and I kind of see that. So hopefully that finds some understanding for you. Okay, I've never done this online either, so I hope that was okay. So that was there. Put that one back in. Need a fast smoke. All right, Michelle. All right. Hello, Takesha. How are you? And watch for red flags too. Yes. So basically, like, yeah, little white lies can go. And then the thing is too, if we want something really bad, sometimes we don't look at the whole picture. We're kind of like tunnel visioned, and we need to start. You need to like look beyond, outside of the box, right? Living out loud, Christina. Are you ready for yours? So, what guidance do we have for you today? Oh, this one came flying out. The Wind Fairy. Thoughts, words, intellectual analysis. See, I'm trying to learn the cards, eh? Hold on, my dogs are chewing something. Yeah, you better hide. I found her chewing one of my books. The Wind Fairy. Thought, words, intellectual analysis. Number 29. So I still haven't kind of like figured out how to use like the guides of fairies and stuff like that. So that's why I think if I practice with these, I'll learn more of it. Yeah, Mal. Okay. It's basically asking you to reflect and what do you call it? Self-talk, like how you think, like self-sabotage. So you want something, you want to do something, but then your other thoughts come in and kind of like start being negative, and you need to start turning them into positives. Okay. By changing your train of thought, you'll change the environment you live in. Okay. Yeah, just like I said, you must first change the way you think. The Wind Fairy also reminds you of power of intellect, as this is a good time to use the power of your analytical mind. So think before you act. So this is not a time for impulsive action. Well thought out strategies with yield positive energy. But main thing is the self sabotage, like the self negative talk. Here, like with looking at her, like she looks so peaceful and so serene. It's like she's meditating on like good words and positive words. Nailed it. I was self-depreciated. I'm positive for. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm very positive with everyone else, but it's getting better. Like I am getting better at that. I'm glad that found some understanding for you. Michelle's back. Okay, Michelle's back. Okay, Michelle, did you want one? My dog's staring at me. No, you can't have them. They're mine. For every negative thought, think 3 positive thoughts quickly. Help change your pattern. Yep. I always think, what is it like if I have negative thought? I always say, what do I like about me? What do I like around my surroundings? And what's my favorite food? Like boom, boom, boom. Or look at something that I really like right now. It's like a calm down type thing too. And I always, what's that saying I always do? I always do the Wonder Woman, like the Wonder Woman stance. I have a video actually years ago on doing a job interview and talking about the Wonder Woman stance. Sorry, kiddo needed me. Oh, no problem. All right, so what message do we have for Michelle? Oh, hang on, cards are flying everywhere. The Earthy Fairy, physical health, grounding foundations. Yeah, right there. I can just the grounding thing. She looks a bit like kind of determined, but kind of like lost, kind of thing. I feel like you need to connect with Earth. Hang on. Let me see. Okay. Have things been going on like health-wise that you've been like, hey, I need to get rolling. I need to start taking care of myself. Maybe have you changed your diet lately? Sorry, I'm not looking at the comments at all yet. So basically, when this shows up, it's telling you to get out of your body. Sorry, get into your body and out of your head. Don't spend so much time analyzing things over and over. Get your hands into some dirt or gardening, perhaps. Walk barefoot in the grass. So grounding. You need a lot of grounding. Another message from them is to make sure the foundations of all you do are solid. So like projects, relationships, business ideas, and families. Make sure that those foundations are solid. And don't be afraid to ask Mother Earth for help when you need it. Go sit in the forest and talk to the trees. Hug a tree. But that's how I feel for you for that one. I work on. I'm sorry, I'm tough on myself. I say out loud, delete or cancel if that happens. What? Oh, yeah. I need to get outside more, but it's hot. Laugh out loud. I do. I know it's really hot. Like today, I wanted to go for a walk, and it was so hot. So I waited. Like yesterday, I waited until it was like kind of the sun was going down. Then I went for my walk. But even if you just go outside, take your shoes off, put them in the dirt, and just envision yourself. Like tomorrow, I'm doing a grounding exercise before we even do a release. So hopefully, it's nice outside. Forest. You live. Where do you live? You don't live in a forest. Sedona is calling me. I live in the desert. Yeah. Well, there's lots of dirt, lots of sand. There you go. But you can even like have plants in your home, right? Oh, what do they have? Someone was telling me because I have seasonal affective disorder, and there's like a plant that you can grow, like you can put it in a bucket or whatever, and it's like dirt or grass that you can literally put your feet in for, I think it's called, is it dirting? Some type of name for it, but it's actually therapeutic. You know, that's awesome. I like that card. It's cooler up there. Up here, yeah, it is. Yeah, because you guys are very hot there. Who else is on? Takesha's still here. Does she want one? So I think there's only 4 of you on right now, so. Sure, alright. What does Takesha need to know? Every time I say that name, Takesha, it reminds me of my daughter, Tisha. Whoa, I almost dumped the whole deck. And I'll read the whole deck. My dogs, I think I put my dogs to sleep, guys. I like these cards. They're really, this is the first time I'm using them. Arizona is insane. I live there with an old boyfriend. Barely made it in the summer. I gotta get out of here, pull after. I get to back work in the AM and crazy busy weekend ahead. My son's 16th birthday parties this weekend and my daughter's last softball. Oh my god! That sounds like a busy weekend. Alright, I'll watch your after hours affirmation before I go to bed. Alright, so Takesha. There it is. The Spider. Creative projects. You're welcome. That's cool. I'm not a big spider person. Tarot deck, but it's $60. I used to never hear other names like mine, and now it seems to be more common. So this one's number 15. So at the top it says The Animal Guides of Avalon. So the spider, and it says creative projects. So within you, this is like the sentence that's coming out, okay? Within you is an artist waiting to be expressed. Okay? So, like, I'm wondering if you draw or if you journal every day, maybe. So if you, like, when you do something like a habit, when you do something like when you write in your journal every day, if you draw something, if you create something, you're actually co-divining, you're working with the divine. It's actually pretty cool. So the spider is a signal that it's time to be aware of your responsibilities for your creations in your life. Maybe there's an issue that's going on in your life right now that you need to kind of like bring out your inner artist to try to figure out how to figure it out. So basically thinking outside of the box and how to figure out a solution. So if you're unhappy at this moment with something in your life, it's time to ask yourself, how can I make it better? How can I create something to make it better? So basically it's telling you, like, don't sit around and do nothing. Get out there and do something. Ties to 3 fates and protection. Yes, very crafty. Been toying with making my own business out of it. Also to Athena and Minerva. Oh, see, I'm learning a lot of things, guys. So there you go. So what is it? Get off the pot? Is that what it is? When they tell you to go do something, get off the pot. So there you go. That is a very nice one. I like that card. These are awesome cards. I'm really liking them. So there you go, guys. You're the first people I've ever pulled for on a live. So tomorrow will be like the real thing. Today was like the play. You know, spiders are also motherly, which is crazy to me. I love that card. Thank you. You're welcome, Takesha. If anybody wants a picture of their card that was pulled, if you can remember what it's called, I can send it to you. As long as I have you on Instagram or Facebook. I can send you the card if you want. Yeah, but they're awesome. Like the bee, they're pretty alive. But you know what I mean? Like, they're amazing pictures. The owl. Someone mentioned an owl today. Like they did an awesome job with these pictures. Like focus. I like that. You're welcome, Shauna. Oh my. Okay, this is one of my favorite ones. The Goblin. He's so cute. Like sticking out his tongue. And it says the wounded human ego. He's so cute. I like this deck. I likes it a lot. My dog's looking at me. As if to say, Mom, are you going to bed? They're looking at me because they're going to bed. So I'm going to go watch that new, it's not new, called, has anybody seen it yet? Locked Up. It's subtitles. Yes, I know. It's subtitles. But it's really good. It's like Spanish. They're talking in Spanish. And the subtitles are English. I love it. My hair looks such a mess right now. Oh my god. I'm like Raggedy Man. Oh, sad. Very cute. Thank you. I've had this for months. Okay, so since before March, because I moved to this new house in March, and I already had this deck, and I have not used it. I bought it because I liked the pictures on it. I liked the outside of it, and the fact that it said Avalon. That's why I bought it, and I paid. Oh, where's the Canadian price? There's no Canadian price on this. It says U.S. price is $18.99. Oh, there's no. I didn't pay $18.99 for it, though. I think I paid a bit more for it. Let me see. No, it doesn't say how much it was, but I know it was more than $18.99, I believe. So, but I'm waiting for 2 decks, guys, to come in. Did I tell you which ones they were? I bought them from Hay House. Someone said that Hay House was having a sale, which people should never tell me Hay House is having a sale. I've never ordered from Hay House, so I didn't know if it was going to be like a lot of money. I still don't know if I have to pay extra like border costs when it comes to my house. I'm not sure, so I'll find out when it comes to my house, I guess, right? But I ordered. I'm going to see if I can find a picture of it, guys, because I know I sent it to somebody. Okay, so there's the first one. I ordered, so let me know if any of you guys have this one. It's the Colette Baron Reed 68 card deck and guidebook, the Spirit Animal Oracle. Does anybody have that? Like, I love the light colors. Night, Michelle. And then the other one is this one. I've never seen it before. The Wild Offering Oracle. Oh. That one. I've never seen that one either. So I'll probably do unboxings when I get those. I have 1 tarot deck. I have a few tarot decks. I have 1, 2, 3 tarot decks, and then the rest are all Oracle. But I'm going to let you guys go because I have to clean up all of this mess that I've created here on my table. Take my allergy pill and head off to bed. That's what I'm going to do. Tell Pat I haven't forgotten yet about the Raven. The Raven, I just haven't had a chance to look. But I'm pretty sure I bought it off of Amazon. I'm pretty sure I bought it off of Amazon. If he doesn't want to, I know he get a package of 6, maybe 2, 4, 6, maybe 6 or 8 in the Raven skulls. If he just wants the 1, I can always just send him 1. Like, I'll add it to your box of stuff, you know. And I'm gonna look too because I have a wand I made because I make wands like Tangerine does. I have wands that I've made, and I know one of them is like a Harry Potter one. If I can find it, I'll send it to your son. But I'm gonna go hunt for it on the weekend. But I'm gonna let you go. Feel free to message me on Facebook. I'm up. Anyways, I'm just gonna go watch. I'm gonna find him some ravens. Yeah, I'm keeping my eyes out for him too, and I'll just whatever I find, I'll just add it to the box for you guys. I have a box going over there in the corner there. But I'm going to let you go because I'm going to take my allergy pills. I'm going to go watch Locked Up on Netflix. And you can just message me on Facebook. Take care. Blessed be. Bye-bye.